Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce y'all and welcome y'all to another edition of the MOGUL BLOG. Yes, I'm back. I am sorry for the wait, sorry for the hiatus. I've been going through a lot, good and bad, but I'm great. God is great. Still in the cribbo, you know what I'm saying? Feeling fabulous, looking fabulous, getting ready for the summer weather to hit. Can't wait. It's been a long, cold winter. My first winter up there in Pennsylvania, and I have to say, it was a lot of snow. It was a lot of snow. I'm used to those very, very snowy, cold-ass New York winters and stuff. And I have to say up here, this kind of reminded me, I think, like 2015 or something like that. It was one of them years. I know I was taking care of my aunt at the time, and I know I didn't see the sidewalk, like the actual ground, for at least 2 months, because every time you would think the snow would let up or you know, the snow would start melting, it'll be more snow. So it just kept on like that, you know what I'm saying? There was nothing we could really do about it. It was just one of those years. So it kind of was the same way out here. It was like we got hit with like 15 inches of snow one day, and then 4 days later, it'd be another 5 inches, and there's another 2 inches, and then so on and so forth. So it was just like the snow would just pile up, and the weather was staying at like 20 degrees and 30 degrees. It was crazy out here, you know what I'm saying? But I have to say it's different, you know, being out here rather than being in New York, because when I'm in New York and I'm traveling back and forth to work, you know, you got to deal with standing on the corner for the bus and waiting and hopping over curbs with the snow piled up like 2 feet and everything like that, and the ice and everything. So out here, at least where I was staying, I mean, at my woman's house, basically, they cleaned up the snow pretty easily, pretty quickly. So it was, and you know, we was driving around, so it was easier to navigate. So I'm kind of grateful for that. This is kind of like a blog on the whim, because I haven't really done a blog in a minute, but I said, let me update it, you know, just update the people with some new stuff, you know, update my subscribers, you know. Thank you. I'm trying to reach 600 subscribers. I think I'm at 578. If y'all could just, 22 of y'all just please just hit that subscribe, please, you know, smash that like button, smash the notification button, all that good stuff that all the good YouTubers say. I mean, can y'all do that for me? I greatly appreciate it. I have to say shout out to Sean P for that YouTube engagement group that I'm in. Y'all been very engaging. Thank y'all. I try to subscribe back to all of y'all, and you know, just try to keep that support going. Since I haven't really done a blog in the last couple of months, I guess I want to update on a couple of things. I don't really have like a itinerary of things, but I do want to say, first and foremost, shout out to Big Sin. He was on a show. He was doing an interview. I forget the lady name. I want to say her name was Cheryl Johnson. I believe she's from Family Matters fame, and also Punky Brewster. I know she was one of the pretty girls on that show, but he's personal friends with her. He did an interview, and he was asked about whether or not, like, if he was to do a type of verses, who would he want to do it with? And he could have named any other rapper in the world, you know, any other rapper that he known or collaborated with, and he named myself.
I'm in Tha Mogul, like, cause me and him like in the same boat. He got songs too. Like, he been grinding for a minute too. I think that would be a good one. Like, just an independent one, introducing us to the world. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a good one. You know, cause he got a nice catalog. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got a nice catalog too. So I think it would be, you know, it would be a good matchup.
I told him just today, even, I'm totally with the idea. Told him, let's set it up. 10 songs, we go one verse each, whatever the case. You know, just go back and forth. You know, I have a lot of good songs, and I'm very confident, and I know he is too. So looking forward to that. Also, another shout out to him again. One of the biggest things, like, shoot, just less of when I have a child, is that he put a cover that I did for him on in a billboard in Times Square. And the fact that that was there, and hundreds of thousands of people walking through Times Square, pandemic or not, seeing my artwork, you know, it's very humbling and very grateful. It's very big. It's a humongous deal for me. Probably, like I said, one of the biggest moments of my life. I'm glad I put in some effort, and it was a great cover that he likes, and I much like. It's called the Hulk Smash EP. It's out right now, by the way, and he has another album coming out very soon. I did the cover art for that too, so just working, you know, just working. Let's see. Shout out to all my musical friends, family, you know, most importantly, Helen Scar. You know, I was on hiatus, had things going on, things I had to handle behind the scenes I ain't gonna really get into. I dropped my album, kind of went dark on everybody, you know, but I'm back working, back in the booth. Hell's working. We got this soundtrack coming out called Black Money. I have a song on there called I Want Money, featuring Big Red and Hell Yeah. Tough song. Can't wait for it to drop as a single or whatever, as a part of the overall project. It's a great song. Hype for that. Scar, he's coming out with his new album soon. It's called Original Recipe. I have a couple of joints on there. A joint called Killing. Very excited for that. I have to stir up the cover art for that one. Make sure I get that out there. That's gonna be dope. That song is dope. His album is dope. We were just talking today. He's very excited about his project. I'm very excited too. Scar never misses, man. Scar, Steph Curry, when it comes down to that cohesive project. So looking forward to that. Original Recipe. I know we're gonna have videos and a whole bunch of other content coming along with it. He's getting a lot of buzz, and you know, happy for him, man. That's my brother, man. Love that boy to death. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Hopefully me and Scar get together. We're gonna try to do a collaboration album. Said I'm gonna start working on that. I was looking for beats as of now. And also shout out to S&D Clothing, baby. Come on, man. Got the You Did Me a Favor hoodie out. About to get more of these in production. I got people who want some. You know, we're gonna get this popping, you know? So got that coming on. As far as me, as the motherfucking mogul. Let's see, I just dropped Lemon Pepper Freestyle. Put that out there. Great reception. A lot of y'all forgot that I could rap. I can still rap. I actually put a poster on Facebook. I said I was retiring. I'm sorry, y'all. I was drinking. I was in my feels. I actually was not in that mental zone where I wanted to create anymore. But come on, man. This music is in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I got this mic and my setup, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the stew right here. You know, so look for more music to come from me. Absolutely. I'm working on a project right now. I'm putting out a single that should be hitting the streaming this weekend, hopefully early next week, called Summer Madness. And I'm just starting it off, you know what I'm saying? Whenever this full length project comes, it's coming. And this album, not a concept album. I just want to make good music. You know what I'm saying? I want to just get back to making hits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't got no beefs with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Actually, shit. It's been 2 years. I was on a 2-year order of protection from the incident that happened with my ex. It's over with. I can say what the fuck I want about it. So I would say whatever the fuck I want about it. But I have class, I have tact, and I don't really got nothing to say. Glad it's over with. It didn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever floated her boat, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing to deserve that situation. But, you know, like I said, you did me a favor. Thank you. Just getting back to this music, just getting back to the art, getting back to creating. I'm waiting for this warm weather to get in, ready to pull out the shorts, you know what I'm saying? Ready to park the summer body, you know what I'm saying? I gained a little bit of weight out here, you know how it is, it's relationship weight, and it's a different environment, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on the super grind like I used to, but I'm still grinding. You know, I'm still grinding. Looking forward to whatever God has in front of me. So Mogul Blog's coming. I want to talk about this upcoming verses coming up with SWV and Escape, probably on the next vlog. Talk about some other one. Oh man, before I get out of here, I gotta say RP to DMX and Black Rob. I'll talk about Black Rob first. I mean, I was outside when Whoa was the biggest song in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't go anywhere, a corner or nothing, without hearing Whoa. out there in the city, especially in the Bronx. You know, Woe was a jam, you know what I'm saying? And then Can I Live, sick joint, man. One of the hottest beats ever produced, man. I remember me and my brother Nathan used to have that joint on repeat. You know, that was one of my favorite songs of all time, honestly. One of my favorite beats of all time. So, R.I.P. to Black Rob. It's sad to see how he went out. You know, it's just sad. So, rest in peace to him. DMX. How I heard it best, man. DMX was like a superhero to us in the hood. Like, just a superhero in general. Like, we was like looking at DMX like the dogs and the bandanas and the bikes and the energy and the dog chain and the roughness and that was the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the streets. So me growing up, like, I knew dudes like that. Like, we knew the guys who acted like that. When we seen Rough Riders, we knew those guys. Like, shout out to Dragon, he from the Bronx. It's like we knew dudes like that. We knew that whole era. We knew the bikes. We seen the Rough Rider bikes. We seen those three wheelers. Like, we seen all that. And I remember when Get At Me Dog first came on. I don't know if it was like Video Music Box or something. And we was just like, yo, what's this? Like, yo, this is crazy. What is this? And then Rough Rider anthem, and then What's My Name? And man, DMX never missed, man. You know, unfortunately, you know, it happens to the best, you know what I'm saying? He was up here. He was on a whole nother level. He was on a whole nother level. He was the biggest rapper in New York, bar none. Jay-Z was out at that same time. Nas was out at that same time. DMX was the guy. He was by far the guy. You know what I'm saying? So DMX was so out, you know, look how many records Jay got with DMX, you know what I'm saying? Money, Cash, Hoes, you know what I'm saying? But they had a camaraderie because they battled together, you know what I'm saying? They battled against each other on 169, not for nothing. But, man, DMX, man, hate to see it. You know, they said it was addiction, said he had a bad dose of drugs. Who knows what happened? You know, we ain't gonna speculate, you know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate, man. One of the greatest of all time. Bar none. Gonna miss him. Looking forward to the posthumous album that they're gonna put out for him. But man, I ran flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, and it's dark and hell is hot into the ground when I was outside when I was a teenager. Like, I ran them to the ground. I was in my CD player every day. I'm going to school with that. I'm walking out the street with that. So, man, rest in peace to the GOAT, to the legend, DMX. And I'm gonna end it on that, man. Look for more Tha Mogul music. New album coming soon, hopefully. You did me a favor, doing great on the streamings. Please keep the plays up. Please hit me up. Mogul _.mind on Instagram. The Mogul Blog _IG on Instagram. And check for me. See y'all soon. Peace.